I'll be sure to fill him in on that. Yeah, get censored, nerd. Okay, now we are actually in it, and we see the Falco coming out. Okay. Y'all already know I am a Falco enjoyer, so seeing Ludo playing this character seriously in bracket these last 6 months or so has been an absolute treat for me. Meanwhile, Embo sticking with the tried and true, playing that Duck Hunt dog, one of the few who for some reason has decided to pick one of the worst characters in the game, but man, does he make it work. And you gotta respect it. When a player gets to PR with a low-tier character and then chooses to stick with it. My man just really likes this one character.
And I really take out of-region threats with it too, you know?
Yeah, for real. Embo is crazy. He makes so many losing matchups look unwinnable for his opponent. However, speaking of matchups, Ludo is refusing to get matchup checked right now. He knows exactly how to deal with so many of these options. We saw the down air on the can, even things like that. The way he's maneuvering in the corner, Ludo is so good at getting around these options. Great tech on the can too. And now jumping from the ledge, Lembo firmly in the lead, but Ludo refuses to get got. Oh, unfortunate for Ludo. Still alive, using that high double jump, rolling onto stage. Embo gets the grab. Ludo trying to get an up tilt combo there, and a little bit off on the gunman as well. Now we're starting to see the cracks in this stock, but he's still alive. Was that gonna be, no. Going for the DI check, I think, but Ludo privy to it, staying alive yet again, but only 39% on Embo. He just will not take damage. Playing so well. Okay, finally we got an up tilt. Not able to do too much with it, but is that? No way. Wow. All of that work from Embo, and Ludo finds his one opening, converting so well with that back air in the corner. You gotta respect, or excuse me, the forward air in the corner. You gotta respect the knockback on that if it's unstaled. And Ludo found the one opening he needed to even up this game. Okay, down air spike, great stuff from Embo, answering back with a kill combo of his own. All right, what's the option here from Embo in the corner? Ludo's been a pretty good job historically, but once again, that unsafe up tilt on shield. You gotta be so careful with that up tilt. It is -12, gives your opponent a lot of options to punish you for it. Okay, great reflector from Ludo. Embo trying to get back with the can. In a scary spot for Ludo. He can't really land on that platform. He has to respect it. Meanwhile, Embo finding his way safely back down and getting another grab. Embo keeps finding these grabs. I feel like Ludo he's playing shield heavy, probably on purpose, just because Embo hasn't been able to get too much off of those. And the can comes out and saves Embo from that back air, which may have killed in that situation. It would have been a really tricky DI to figure out. Either way, gonna go in Embo's favor, and the 2 stock giving Ludo something to think about. Okay, Hollow Bastion.
Start the battle. Falco.
All right, game number 2 in this set. Ludo really showed his understanding of the matchup in that game number 1, which speaks to just how good Embo is as a player. Because he's not matchup checking, he's just built different. So now the onus is on Ludo to get those combos. Oh no, he missed his full hop up air. So easy to do that because that combo, you have to do the double jump input so close to the up air, or excuse me, the full hop input so close to the up air that it's really easy to miss input and get a short hop out of that. And now Ludo not able to get the confirm he needed, but still up throw, nair, going to do some damage, putting Embo in the corner, but he answers out. No! Oh no, the back air whipped as well. Ludo's just been slightly off with some of these combos. Once again, Ludo faring from ledge. That's high risk, high reward for Falco. He can get a lot off of that advantage state pressure, but at the same time, oh! Speaking of pressure, Embo's putting the fear into him. But yeah, that fair off of ledge, Ludo does have to be careful of how often he uses that, because if Embo predicts it and hits him, it can just be curtains, because other than your double jump, Falco is very exploitable off stage. Goes for the up air DI mix-up, not going to be enough. Embo staying alive just a little bit longer, and this is the area that it is so hard for Falco. He's starting to lose his kill confirms. Down air will still kill confirm into back air, just barely. However, pretty much everything else is off the table, and Embo has the opportunity to just shield a lot and take those grabs. Great tech from Embo. That is so hard to do against a multi-hit, but Embo knows his timing. Down tilt finally closing it out. Great neutral opener from Ludo, keeping this from getting too out of hand. Only 25% on the second stop. IDJ drag down, goes for the up tilt or up air reset. Not able to get the follow-up, but he gets the grab on the landing anyway. Clean 58% from Ludo. Not a whole lot Embo could have done about that. He just has to guess right too many times in a row. And now we're back to basically an even game. Ooh, great nair call out from Ludo. Putting Embo in the corner, goes for the reflector on that can. Yes, shut down that opportunity. Duck Hunt is very exploitable off stage if he doesn't have that can to shield him. And now we're in a pretty scary situation for Embo, because one more combo could put him onto his last stock from Ludo. However, doing a good job of spacing it out. Might have been going for a drag down there with Ludo there. Hard to say. Either way, Embo does get back to stage, and now we're back in this neutral situation, which is not where Ludo wants to be. Falco's whole game plan is avoid neutral, but oh my goodness, the down tilt. That should not kill at that percent. Embo just got DI checked out of his mind with that down tilt. It was the close hitbox. There are 3 hitboxes on that move, so getting the close hitbox will make it kill earlier, but at that percent, he absolutely had the ability to stay alive. So unfortunate for him getting caught running in, but the up smash call out, bringing this back to even stocks, but Ludo has the advantage. Can he bring this to a game number 3, or can Embo turn it around like this? Goes for the juggle. Both of these characters doing such a good job of juggling each other. Repeatedly, Ludo trying to send that can back to sender. Not able to do too much off of that, going for the fair. However, once again, we see Embo in the corner. He's done such a good job of getting out of those situations. Ludo keeps sending him into that corner situation, but Embo keeps finding sneaky ways of shutting him down. Ooh, the trade. This is scary. Air dodge up is going to do it for Embo, but now he's still stuck in the corner. The back air, slightly too high. Difficult to space if you're not super warmed up, and unfortunately Ludo missed it in that situation. That could be huge for Embo. He has the opportunity, he has the ledge trap, holding center stage so well right now as that can goes back and forth, trying to make this happen as safely as possible, because Embo does not want to scrap with Falco at this percent. If he gets that down air, if he gets that down tilt, which he has been so good at finding throughout this game, that will be curtains. Tech Chase is going to whip. Ludo in the driver's seat now in the corner. What can he do? The bomb, no, the can is going to take it yet again in these tight scrap situations. Ludo getting called out by those cans from Embo. He tried so hard throughout that entire set to keep it away, but in the end, it did get him. And great stuff to Embo. Just keeping Ludo from pulling his Falco shenanigans, which he is so apt to do. We have seen it time and time again from him with this Falco. He has some very impressive wins with this character. This is not just a random counter pick character that Ludo's brought out of the bag. He has been grinding this character to great effect, but Embo just a little bit tighter on it tonight. I feel like Ludo dropped a couple of key things like what we talked about earlier in that last game, and Embo capitalized so well. Yeah, right there, that can falling on him from the heavens. Once again, I'm getting a few flashbacks, but unfortunate for Ludo, he is going to go down to play Clune on losers quarters, and that leaves JDV Embo Z for your winners finals.